I am back, and it's good to be back. You may have been wondering why the long absence.
No one knows. No one cares.
Well, let me start off by saying, you know those videos that successful YouTubers, they come out with the I'm quitting video, and they talk honestly about how difficult it is to have a full-time job, a career that they started with, a family, and trying to do YouTube in a high quality, highly successful manner. But they've gotten there, and then now they're saying, I'm quitting my day job and I'm going to do this full time, which is great for us because we get more content from it, and it's good for them because they are working for themselves, and it's just good all around. Well, this is not one of those videos.
Fool this man!
So, where have I been? Simple. The actual revenue of Generations Woodcraft fell short of the estimated revenue of Generations Woodcraft. So I took it and put it into the secondary revenue stream, and then back in the primary revenue stream, I put my prior vocation, which is also my primary vocation.
What the hell are you talking about?
In other words, I failed and I had to go back to work. So my wife doesn't like it when I use the word failure. The word doesn't bother me. I think most people fail more than they succeed. That's what learning is. Even though the word doesn't bother me, the act of failing still does. And it could have been partly because of the heat.
Is it hot in here? I feel hot. Are you guys hot?
But I basically spent 3 months not even coming into the shop. Because every time I came in here, I felt the weight of unrealized expectations. Failure. And honestly, as a woodworker, that's common. I've had days where, as much as I love being in here, the frustration mounted because something that other people make look so simple, I was unable to do.
Oh, what a loser!
Or I wasn't able to do it in the same manner that they were. Or I wasn't able to do it as fast as they were. And even if I could do it, I definitely couldn't teach another person to do it. Or I felt like I was using sawdust and glue as a crutch. There's so many different reasons why someone would feel that they're not meeting expectations. But the question you have to ask yourself, the question I finally asked myself is, whose expectations am I falling short of? Now, that's just from woodworking itself. I compounded the problem by trying to make a business out of it. A business I knew nothing about, but I just knew I love being in the shop. Let's get paid for it. And then trying to become a social media personality or a content creator, whatever you want to call it. And honestly, I failed at both of those as well, to a certain point. So here's where I'm at. Basically, I'm not giving up on Generations Woodcraft, but man, trying to make this a business this early was dumb. And I'm gonna tell you why. One, I didn't know my role.
Know your damn role!
So if I don't know what kind of woodworker I'm going to be or want to be, or what kind I want my business to be, how am I going to successfully run that business? Now, not only did I not know what I was selling, I had no idea what people were buying. So it turns out what most people enjoy buying out here are things that I didn't enjoy making. Now, at first I was like, it's still woodworking. As long as I'm woodworking, I'll be happy. It turned out not to be the case. So what's that mean about the channel? Well, when I said at the beginning of the video, I'm back, I meant it, but I didn't just mean that I'm back physically. It means that I'm going back to the beginning. What I mean by that is when I first started making these videos, I didn't make them for you guys at first. I was making them for me. I wanted to chronicle this just strange time in my life. I had lost both my parents. It was COVID. My wife was sick, and my son was off in college. I was lost. It was originally intended to be a kind of like a docu-series about this one schmuck who is trying to deal with what life's bringing to him through his love of woodworking. That ultimately he feels bad that he missed out with his dad, so he's trying to learn and trying to make him proud. That's what this started as. And then I got the YouTube bug.
Please like and subscribe.
That means I wanted to compile followers and views, and I was focusing on all of those things. What I was not focusing on was, am I making videos that I like? What are you watching this for? You're watching it because just some Joe Schmo is trying to learn woodworking, and let's watch it. Let's see what this idiot can do. So that's what we're going back to. We're going back to Joe Schmo idiot learning woodworking, sharing it with people because he has, basically no pride whatsoever.
Get ready! Woo! We are on tour, and we're doing it better than anybody else alive!
I got some great videos coming up in the future. My first product unboxing / product review. I'm finally going to be recording how I make marquee letters, which up until now I figured nobody cared about, and that may be the case, but it's chronicling what I do in the shop, so that's what I'm going to be doing. We are going to be going on a wild ride, and I promise you that I will do everything I can from here on out to earn the subscribers that I already have. And if I gain some more, fantastic. So let's see what this idiot does.
There's a lesson here, and I'm not the one that's gonna figure it out.